Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back today to another video. And in today's video, I had a pretty good game, MVP game as usual. 19 final, 17k damage, 42% accuracy. I'm not gonna lie, this game was a little bit time ago, so I don't really remember it exactly, but I'll refresh my mind as I go through the replay. If you guys enjoyed today's video, all I ask is that you drop a like and a sub. Feel free to join the Discord and drop a follow on Twitch. Let's get into the video. Alright, so we walk out. I have Star-Lord as my other DPS. My backline is 𝘍𝘰𝘭𝘭𝘰𝘸. I'm not sure who has Snowflake, if anyone has Snowflake currently. But as you can see, I kind of just start out poking. There's not really like any flanks to take. I get Cloak 1, so I'm trying to focus the Cloak. I see that 𝘍𝘠 is out of position. He's out of the line of sight of his supports, so free pick. 𝘍𝘠 gets res though, because they're playing Rocket as well. I try to get out. I try to see like who's positioning where before I use both of my dashes. And now it's into 𝘍𝘠. This is apparently supposed to be the broken team up, but I personally think that Psy does pretty good into both of these heroes. Like Psy is the counter to 𝘍𝘠 and Psy is the counter to 𝘍𝘠, I feel like. Alright, so we're down a tank currently. I'm trying to look at the Ultron. So part of the reason why I have to look back, my Star-Lord is playing similar to me, and their Hulk is just jumping to my backline, and I know that's how Hulk wants to play. So I get an ult, pop a ult, get one pick with the ult. And now I'm just trying to look at the 𝘍𝘠. They use rocket ult. Probably right here, looking back, maybe I should shoot the rocket ult in this situation. I feel like sometimes you can kill through the rocket ult though, that's the thing. Maybe if like everyone's targets are focused. Alright, so they use the Ultron ult. I'm just trying to see like who's outside of Ultron ult, and it's 𝘍𝘠. I know 𝘍𝘠's up on the side ground. And now I'm trying to shoot the 𝘍𝘠 ult. So I think like this right here is pretty good. And now I'm just trying to reposition. I'm trying to focus this 𝘍𝘠, but this 𝘍𝘠 is taking no damage. I see my Luna is taking a lot of damage. And now we're down Luna. So I kind of figure it's better to just like kite here, reset with my team. But there's also like a couple on point, so there we go. 𝘍𝘠 overextends. And now I know this 𝘍𝘠 is going to be playing right here, so I'm trying to get an angle on the 𝘍𝘠. I don't know where 𝘍𝘠 went. She repositioned. So now I'm just going back to poking, trying to farm up ult. I'm trying to go to my backline because Hulk likes to play on my backline. And we're playing Psylocke Star-Lord. So someone's going to have to take into account that this guy's going to be jumping into backline. Alright. Looking back, I think I could have definitely had a better ult here as well. I think I kind of did it in the moment to like clear point so we could cap. But it still probably would have been better practice to go and ult backline. Alright, so going to second point. We stay on the same comp. They swap off the 𝘍𝘠 comp, which I think might be the better comp. I can't lie. If 𝘍𝘠 flanks and like 𝘍𝘠 plays more main / like off angle, I think that comp could be really good. Especially because they're on Hulk. Like 𝘍𝘠 could arguably flank. Now, I'm looking at this Iron Man. I feel like Iron Man is a good hero to counter a Psylocke. And then I try to go and challenge the Cloak. But as soon as Cloak pops bubble, I don't like to stay and like shoot the Cloak anymore. It's kind of like you do negative damage when Cloak uses bubble. So right here, trying to get my ult charge, fight the tanks a little bit. We're down 2. Yeah, so once things start to get too hot, I try to go and regroup with my team. I have mobility, I have some cooldowns. So when I have cooldowns, I try to stay in like a little bit longer sometimes. Alright, so I'm looking at this Iron Man. Like I said, Iron Man free pick, but he's also pretty far right here. So now I see it's like a 2v1 on my Hulk. I'm trying to go to their backline because I'm coming up on ult. I get the pick on the Punisher. Alright, so that's what, 3 with ult? 2 or 3 with ult. And now just clean up the fight. So we won that fight off of my ult, I can't lie. So now I'm just coming up here playing super aggressive. Figure might as well try to get some ult charge. I think my team was pinging for me to fall back, but it's like, bro, I have cooldowns. So right here, I'm not going to play as aggressive because I don't really have dash. I don't really have invisibility. I just got both of them back. So now just back to poking, trying to get my cooldowns back while trying to farm up ult as well. My Star-Lord is like 72 ults. Alright, so once I feel like things are starting to get too hot, let me go back to my backline, see what's going on there. And now I'm just playing in this little ult. I'm trying to find the Iron Man because I know this guy's probably going to try to maximum pulse us. But he didn't have ult at that time. Alright, I'm trying to look at the Punisher ult without getting fried by it. And now we're down 4. And we lost point. So the Iron Man comes back over here. Help out with that guy. Waste rocket res. And now I have an ult, so I'm just trying to back up, wait for my team. I don't really need to be shooting anything crazy. I might shoot someone if I see someone. I see my Hulk is on point, and now this guy's like super staggered because of that. Alright, so now we all just kind of come back here and we regroup. I'm trying to find like the flank that I want to play off of or the off angle. And I'm just poking out the Iron Man. I feel like me and Star-Lord should have a super easy time dealing with this guy. And as you can see, I thought about my ults. Before I did it. I kind of wanted to get the pick on the Iron Man first. And then I didn't know if he was going to track or like come to my team if he knew that I had an ult. Because me personally, if I see a Psylocke do something like that, I'm immediately like, oh, this guy has ult. Alright, so they have Emma ult and I get fried by it. I don't know where my backline was. We lost second point to what I would say is like the worst comp than what they were playing. If they were more comfortable on 𝘍𝘰𝘭𝘭𝘰𝘠, I think that's something that you play actually. Alright, so I'm looking at this Iron Man. Like I said, Iron Man's always 3 picks. Iron Man goes away. I look at backline. My Hulk jumps to their backline. So now it's like, okay, let me help out my Hulk. Cloak uses fade and a bubble. So let's just like look at the cloak. Alright, cloak's gone. My Star-Lord gets an ult. So now I'm kind of just looking at Iron Man. He's trying to get away. I hear someone behind and it's Punisher. I feel like I win this 1v1. So I'm taking it. He gets health pack. Aim battle. Aim battle. I for sure went to match chat right here, by the way. Alright, so Iron Man's back. He's by himself. But this guy is doing like a bunch of damage. I could have won that 1v1. But this guy does a lot of damage when he uses his E. Alright, so now I want to look for an ult soon. They're coming up on cloak ult. I probably should have ulted way earlier. Because now when I ult, they're going to have... Yeah, they're going to have support ult. As soon as I want to ult, they have support ult. They just got the support ult. But that's one thing about the ults. Am I dead here? I don't have cooldowns. Okay, I make it up. One thing... What was I going to say? I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I remember now. When a support ults, I like to move opposite the direction of the ult. Because some of their team are going to play in the support ult and another part of their team are going to like back up. So I try to pick off whoever's like backing up and not playing in their support ult. Alright, so I finally get this Iron Man. I've been trying to get this guy the entire game. And now it's like Hulk v Hulk right here. So I guess I'm just helping my Hulk with this 1v1. It's like weird. Like they're both juggling each other. It's funny. Or that guy was bubbling. That guy was juggling that guy. I don't know what's going on with Hulk, to be honest. I don't have a minute on that hero. That might be a lie. I think I probably have like 2 minutes on Hulk. Alright, so just playing aggressive right here. I want to get my ult. We won. Are they going to TP? Let's look at the scoreboard. I don't think they will TP. It looks like I'm moving like I'm playing on a controller. Alright, so their cloak is up. Let me look at the cloak. And I'm coming up on my ult. They don't have support ult. I should low-key like pop it immediately. And that's what I do. That's 2. Fucking Iron Man. That's 3. And we win. GG. I think I got really good ult value this game. In other like VODs, I don't think I had as good like ult value. Alright, so these are the stats after the game. Like I said, 19 finals, 42 AC, 17k damage. Pretty good game. I got a lot of my finals out of my ult, which I think is good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, all I ask is that you drop a like and a sub. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, so going to second point. We stay on the same comp. They swap off the 𝘍𝘠𝘪 comp, which I think might be the better comp. I can't lie. If the more flanks and like Hella plays more main / like off angle, I think that comp could be really good, especially because they're on Hulk.